this very beautiful girl who is very beautiful politically, very seductive politically. And when this beautiful girl is looking for a husband, then you have to wonder whether the beauty is because of what it represents, or is it going to get a husband just to make, because also see from the older days, marriages used to be this relationship between one nation and another to make what are called bilateral bilateral family arrangements to increase the wealth of the family. Is this girl going to marry because of love or because of bilateral arrangements? That's the situation where when listening to Professor, I'm looking at Mount Kenya as that girl. That girl has to make a decision whether he wants to marry for love or wants to marry on bilateral trade agreements for the purpose of. Anyway. And
the girl in Mount Kenya has been very pragmatic.
And that's the conversation, because and this is what I'm talking about the political landscape of our country. Okay. At the end of the day, the number one thing that we have to have a conversation around is that what does Wanjiku wants to happen on the ground? Because regardless of whatever political maneuvering happens at the national level, the international level, the regional level, and whatever else, what influence does it have at the local level? Because remember, the legitimacy of a governance structure or a government, and the legitimacy of any leader is developed by the trust that they hold with the people. And that trust, from where I sit, do you have the capability of keeping your promise? From where I sit, do you have the capability of keeping your promise? If you tell the people that you are keeping your promise, have you kept it? What did you promise the people to begin with? Let's go back. Let's go back to when you promised the people, when you went to seek this marriage with the people, when you went to seek these girls from Nyanza, from Coast, from from Kericho, from the Rift Valley, from Eastern, from South Rift, from the Northeastern, from Mount Kenya. What did you tell the girl? And this is very true even in our marriages. What did you tell the girl? And can you keep those if you don't keep those promises, I'm telling you, your legitimacy as a husband, as a leader, and as anybody in that context start to dwindle. Because then they are looking at you and then they are seeing, you promised that here it's where we are going to go to honeymoon. We did not go there. You promised this is when we are going to build a house. This is the type of, we haven't built it. You promised that we are going to have 5 children. We only have 2. You promised we are going to take them to this school. We are not taking them to this school. You promised we are going to do this to our parents. We haven't done it. And that's the context of 190. They are looking very keenly and then asking themselves, what did the president promise? What did the member of parliament promise? What did the governor promise? What did the member of county assembly promise? If we fail to provide to those promises, I'm telling you, whether we handshake even God himself, whether we go and look at whoever we are going to take, if we are not going to keep those promises, our legitimacy in the eyes of the people is not going to be anywhere. So, and I want to agree with Prof on that account. That's why in my office I have this plaque. I have this plaque. I want to reveal that because it seems today we are revealing
what else will be revealed?
There is this plaque that we keep. Even my governor has that plaque about the 4 promises we made to the people of Murang'a. And in every cabinet meeting, we remind ourselves, what did this promise that we did make to the people? And we evaluate to what percentage have we made those promises. For example, number 1, we promised people Kangata care.